Hi guys, Rich Pasini here. Today I want to talk about the release of Filmora 11.3 that came out. And I'm just going to go over some things with you guys. I'm going to share some little things that I do with Filmora. I don't know how this video is going to come out. I don't know if you guys are going to like it. I hope you can stick around just to hear me out. I just want you guys to know I do love Filmora. However, in order for me to create this video using Filmora 11, I have another program in the background actually recording it all together, which is Cyberlink Power Director 20 Ultimate. Now, a lot of you probably wondering, well, wait a minute. I thought you said you love Filmora. I do. I do love Filmora 11. I do. I've been using it for a number of years, but I'm also, using Power Director 20 Ultimate when it comes to things like this. That's the only way I could do it, to use two different software packages to create a video like this. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's hard to, I think it would be hard unless somebody knows a better way of doing it, where I want to actually record the functionality of one video editing software, but I have to record it with another one. So I hope you guys understand where I'm going with this here. I'm going to show you some stuff. Not a professional, okay? I'm not a professional videographer or photographer. And just because I've been on YouTube for 10 years doesn't make me a professional YouTube creator, but I am a YouTube creator, all right? I know I'm contradicting myself here. No, but seriously, I just want to go over some things with you guys, and I hope you can stick around and check it out. So without further ado, I'm just going to mess around with it. I'm going to just, share some things with you guys, and let me know what you think about the new software upgrade. I love it, and I will be using it. And I hope you guys will use it as well. Try it out. All right, so I'm going to bump over here. I'm going to bump the screen, minimize it, and boom, there I am. Okay, if you're a person that wants to know what the latest version is of the software that you're using, in this particular case, we're talking about Filmora, what you want to do is go to Help over here, click it down, and go to About. And that will give you the latest version. And you might say, well, why would I want to know this? Wouldn't I already know? Well, I'm just saying, suppose something out of sight, out of mind, you might have forgotten and whatever, Anything's possible, but it's good to know, right? So anyway, this is the latest one, version 11.3. It came out today, and I just want to go over some stuff. It's going to horse around with this stuff. It's going to play around with it and show you some things you could do with it. It really is a nice software package. I have to honestly say, I do love Filmora. I think they really stepped up their game when it came to this program here, and they're adding more bells and whistles to it, and it's only getting better, folks. Believe me, it's only getting better. Now, when you come over here to the home screen here, you're going to see media, stock media, audio, titles, transitions, effects, elements, split screen. When you come over here, you see these little arrows here. Always click them on. They're pulled down. You're going to get a drop down here. They're going to have other things along with it. So make sure you always hit those little arrow buttons down and make sure, because they opens up more windows here. All right. As you can see here for the project, I have nothing right now to share with you, but I'm going to import some stuff. So I'm going to get this here, but for later on. All right, let me go in here, just go into the file. I'm just going to get some video clips here. So I'm going to take this one here, and again, I'm just horsing around. This is not, for anything, it's just for demo purposes, okay? All right, so let's get, let's see, we'll go with this one here. Okay, we'll import those, and we're going to leave them there for time being. All right, let's go over some of the things they do have, okay? For example, all right, well, the shared photo, that's the stuff I have. These are my things here. This is what I use when I create my videos. I always keep them in the shared media folder. The sample colors, again, and this is for people who are new to Filmora. It's really a good program. If I used it for many years now, creating my videos, and I did 1,500 and something videos using this particular software and the other one as well, in conjunction with one another. But it really is, and I like this one a lot. They're really doing a good job with this, I have to honestly say. But here's your sample colors here, the backdrops, borders, what do you want to call them. I use these as well. I create my intro pages right within Filmora. I'll show you how I do that on another time. Because like I said, if you're new to my YouTube channel, I share tips and tricks on how I create videos. And I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and will hit that bell notification icon as to when I post on the videos. I also do the reseller news and the Let's Talk eBay, but I am a vlogger. and I am a YouTube creator. So there's going to be times I'm going to be putting videos out like this here. It's going to be a little, a little like they always said, old saying, spices the variety of life, right? You got to trip it up a little. You got to keep your YouTube channel interesting for people to keep coming back. It's like, oh, what's he going to talk about today? Or what's this video all about? So I like to talk about different things, and right now I'm just going to wing it. I'm not. This is not storyboard. I didn't script anything. I usually would write down what I'm going to talk about and stuff. I'm just winging it. This is freestyle here, so I might make a little mistakes here and there in the beginning, but you guys will get the gist of it. So I hope you'll stick around and hear me out. Like I said again earlier. All right. So let's just go over some of the things they have. They have sample videos over here, and again. The other thing I want to share with you guys, when you see the green arrows here, those are the free downloads, okay? They will go away when you download this file, this video clip here, okay? They will go away. The ones like this here, the plus one here, this one is got the plus one because I already had downloaded. And if I put it over here in the timeline, you'll see it's there, see? Like this here, you'll see it there, okay? They're very short clips, of course. So let's cut that out. And anytime you want to, download something new, whatever, when you see the arrows there, that means you didn't download it yet. But when you see the plus sign, that's because it was already downloaded. Just to share that with you. Then you have sample, sample green screen effects here. All right, and then when you hover over it, it'll show you what it does. Like over here, the curtain opens up. Here's a little bomb explosion here. Here's another one. Here's a KO. This one here is just like a film. And here's the snow, whatever the one there, snowing. Okay, I don't see the snow anyway. All right, so then they got preset templates. Well, actually, we got to go down here. You're going to have some more stuff here. So all the templates, as you can see here, they did add some more stuff here from what I remember from the last time I looked at it. So they are adding more stuff to it, and the more you keep hitting the slide bar down here, you're going to keep getting more and more and more. Okay, now let me just tell you something. What's a little funny here with this here, I do love Filmora, and I do like the way they do, they do their software upgrades and stuff. But the only thing is, there are times that I'll look at something like this, say, I want to use this one. All right, now I might have downloaded. Let's see if I put this one in here already. Okay. You see, once you download this, I wanted to share with you guys, you don't see, usually it's a little diamond, a little pink diamond, whatever. That's usually a paid one. Now, how you know is right over here, okay? It'll say press and hold the Alt key while you drag the media and file to replace the preset template clip quickly. Now, I'm not interested in purchasing these things. Okay, and how you know it's going to purchase is when you go to export it, you're going to get a message over here, remove and export, back to audit, and purchase. Okay, now that's the thing with Filmora. They have film stock, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, film stock they use. You're going to be paying for these additional things. Okay, I like the freebie stuff. Okay, I want to, like I said, I like to do things that are cheap. Sometimes you do got to spend the money, and I do. I mean, the last software I bought was the Cyberlink Power Director 20 Ultimate. It cost me $150 for that program. This one here, however, I got this here a while back. I purchased. I'm licensed on both of them. I'm a licensed user on both of them. And with this one here, with Filmora, I bought it, like I said, a few years back, and I get the free upgrades. So that's what's nice about this here. The other one, on the other hand, that one you got to pretty much buy outright, and I own that one. I didn't want to buy the premium. They got a monthly service where you could buy it like that. I don't like really monthly expenditures, so to speak, especially when it comes to things like this. So just keep that in mind. I'll show you what I'm talking about as I go along. Now this one here, it looks like, let's back out of here. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Some of them here that they look like you can get the free ones, but very rarely you see it. Like this one here, example, like this one looks like it's going to be a freebie. Let's just drop this in a timeline. Actually, you got to click it on. So let's click this on here. This one here I did here earlier. Okay, they've been adding some new transitional things here, folks. As you can see here, you're going to see a lot of different things here. They are, like I said again, they really are beefing up this software package here. This one here happens to be for free, as far as I know. Let's drop it in the timeline, make sure. Okay, let's see the export button. Let's see what messages we get. Okay, it's good to go. When you see this here, that means it's good to go. Okay, that's how you'll know you don't have to pay for it. So, like I said again, some you might say, well, how come if some have the green, the green arrow there? How come you're saying some you do and some you don't? I don't know. I don't write the program. That's the way they have it set up. All right. Then you got the themes over here. You got the 61 themes, whatever. Audio visualization. Okay. The YouTube channel. 22, whatever. Some of these here, again, you got to be careful because you might say, oh, okay, I'm going to get it. And next thing you know, you end up paying for it. Again, I try to look for the freebie ones here. Like this one here with the arrow. Let's download this one here. Let's get rid of this one in the meantime. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what happens with this one. I'm going to download it. You can see it's downloading right now. This is called Tech End Screen. Okay. It's taking a little longer than usual. My computer has got stuff running in the background, so it might take a little longer. Okay. Let's drop this in here and let's see what happens here. Okay. So far, there we go. There you go. Now this is a nice one. If you play it, look how it goes. Let's see if I can mute the mic here. Okay, that's a nice one. Okay, that is nice. However, there's the little diamond. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so again, just be aware of that there. If you don't mind paying for it, then go for it then. Okay. All right. So you also got game ones here, and you got some military stuff here. And let's see if we scroll down a little more. You got high tech. And like I said, they have been adding to this here. So, and you also got a meme. All right. So that's the stock media. Let's go see what they got going on over here. This one, I always use this one here, Earth. Over here, the rhythm of whatever it is, the rhythm of Earth, I guess. I don't know. But they have a lot of songs you could download. Again, you know, you'll see again, a lot of these are free from what I've seen the last time. Here's a little diamond that pops up. Okay. But if you know, for the most part, a good majority are free. Okay. Here's the what's new. This one's chock full of diamonds here. These are going to be you're paying for a lot of these things here. There might be a couple from what I seen the last time that might be freebies here, but you got to look for them. As long as they don't have the diamond in, they're freebies. Then you got sound effects. Okay, sound effects, they usually don't charge you for that. Let me see. Oh yeah, they okay. Some of them they do. Okay, all right. Environmental sounds and so on and so forth. All right. Then you got the titles, of course. All right. They add some more titles to it. All right. And you got your transitions, of course. You got these here. And I'm just going to show you really quick on the other thing there. The effects. Here's the effects one here. Okay. This looks pretty cool. Let's see what this looks like. If I could download it here. Let me download this one. Like I said, folks, I'm just winging this here, so I don't know how this video is going to come out. I hope you guys will stick around and check it out. Let's see what this is all about. It's just a little round circle there. Okay. All right. Yeah. It's all right. And then you got the elements. Okay. You got some of these over here. Subscribe, whatever. Again, some of these here might be ones that you pay for. I can see the one diamonds over here. Let's see if this one here. Let's download this one here. Let's get rid of this one here. Let me do this over. Oops. Ooh, I got some more stuff back there. Okay. All right, let me get this out of here, the circle guy here. Let's cut that out. Oh, here we go. Let's move this over here. Just want to see what it looks like. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right. Now, let's see one thing. Okay, good to go. All right, so there you go. Now you can add that there. All right, and then you got split screen. Okay, now earlier I went back to the media where I have over here. Let's get back to the media one here. Let me scroll up here for a second. Project media. Okay, as you can see here, these are the ones I already downloaded. That's why they're there. But the three guys over here, the ones I had here are mine. What I want to do is I want to show you. Let's get rid of this. So that's good. I'm glad that's there. I'm going to keep that there. I want to show you something with the split screens. Okay. Now with the split screens, you got download. I downloaded 2, and then also you got basic. So you got a whole bunch over here. Look at this here. You could add a lot of different things to these things here. Look at this. You got 6 you could add. I always do the what I've done in the past, I always like to do with the 1, 2, 3 thing there. Okay, that's the one I always like to use that. All right. So let's go over here. Now it's going to come on this window here. Okay, this is where it's going to show up. Now when I go over here to the media, let me see if I can get this here. Hold on for a second here. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes it drives crazy. They did the format a little different here. Let's drop this in the timeline. You got to drop that in the timeline, okay? click OK with that. Let's go back over here. See if I could do this here without screwing up over here. All right, let's see. Okay, you got to double click that on it so it shows up over here. Okay, and you get the 1, 2, 3. Now with this here, you're going to move it over here like that. Okay, and then once it's in there, we'll get it. Let me show you in a little bit. I want to show you something. We'll move this one over, and we'll move this guy over here. All right. Once it's in there, I know you're saying, where is it? I don't see it. Okay, so we're going to move it up and advance it, and you're going to have it like this. So let's just advance it right now. Okay. Now, if you want to mute it, okay, this is how it's going to look here when you play it there. Let's mute this here. I don't know if all of them. I think I have to mute them individually. Let's see if I can mute this one here. Let's see what happens. Hold on. Today I want to talk about. Okay, so you still hear me talking. So I want to mute the one. I want to mute that there. I think that's how this is. Let's see. Okay, I muted that one. Okay, and this is how it's going to look. Okay, now you can stretch the timeline a little depending on the video, how long the video clip is. Okay, that's how long that'll stay in there. In other words, that's how long the what do you call it there? The split screen will stay. If you got small little clips, it's going to advance really quick and be done with it. Okay, now this one here, and you could also just click it like this here as well, and you'll get the whole thing like this here, right? And you can move it around. That's another thing too. It's nice, but you can move it around. You can shift it around here. I can move myself to the middle, up and down. The same thing with this guy here, with this one here, with Jeff Bezos. Okay, I can move him around as well. Okay, and then when you play it, all of them will play at the same time. Okay, that's why I got the split screen. All right, so now we got that there. But remember, in order to use the split screen, that's how you got to do. You have to drop it in the timeline, click it on, make that active, and then you would start dropping your clips in there if you want to do something. Maybe you might want to, have a banner up there talking about your YouTube channel, or maybe you might want to do a little display, whatever. It's endless, okay? Because they have so many different, what do you call it there? Split screens there. And you've seen them up to 6. Okay. All right. Let's back out here really quick. I want to show you the little things you could do with it. Let's bump all the way out of here. Let's just hit the little arrow to bump out. Okay. All right. So let's get out of here. Let's get rid of this little subscribe button. Okay. Let's cut that out. Now, what's pretty cool about this here, I just want to show you really quick with the special effect things here. Let's drop this in the timeline. Let's see if I didn't mute my voice here. Hey guys. Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. This is just a little sample video I was doing earlier. Okay. Basically, it was about this though. Okay. So what's pretty cool about this? Let's get rid of the part there. Let's just cut this here out. Let's snip it and get rid of this. So we don't have to see. We'd see it right from the beginning here. Let's cut it. Bing. Okay. Now. With the transition things, you could do like here, for example, this simple green screen effects here. What you would do is you would drop this on a time. Like I said, I'm just having fun with this here. I drop it on a time like this here, right? And let's see here. I want to see something. Hold on for 1 second. Hey guys. Okay, let's move this down here. And when you click it on, you can move it around. Okay. I want to show you something here. We're just horsing around here, folks. We're just playing games with this here, all right? All right. So what you're going to do is when you click this on, you're not going to have that green screen there. You want it to blend in with the white. In this particular case, it's the white background here. So I'm going to right-click it, and I'm going to go to Video, and I'm going to go to Chroma Key. Now, as soon as I do this here, being it's green on green, it should change automatically, blend right in. Boom. Okay? Now watch what happens when I play it. You'll see that little special effect. Seen here. Today I want to talk about the release of Filmora 11.3. Okay, you could do things like that there. You could have a lot of fun with it, stuff like that. Okay, you could add other stuff to it as well. The other thing they did here, let's get rid of this one. Let's cut this out. They added the effects. Now, let me see if I can get into this audio visual one. Yeah, that's the one. They added this to it, which is pretty cool, I have to say. If you're talking or if your person plays music, you could drop that in the timeline. And as you talk, these things are going to go up and down. Watch. Hey guys, rjpasini here. Today I want to talk about the release of Filmora 11. Okay. Then they have nice ones too, of course. You could download here. Like I think I did this one, right? Let's put this one over here. Let's overlay it and see what happens here. Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. Let me back out for a second. Okay. Let me get rid of this one here. Okay. Like I said, folks, I'm just horsing around here, just playing around with this thing here. And then you got this one here. Hey guys, rjpasini here. But you can adjust this though. You can adjust it. You don't have to keep it like that. As far as I know. Hold on. Whoop, got this here. Wrong one. Okay, let's, there we go. You can move it up and down like that. Actually, I want to move this guy down. Yeah, like that. Well, you can play around with it yourself, whatever. Move it like that. I really wanted, I know it's not fixed. I know you can move it around here. Intensity, opacity, scale. You could scale it up, down, whatever. You could scale it like that. I know you could do all that there. You go up and down with it. Yeah. When you click it on, when you double click it on, you're going to get these here. You're going to get the this little setup here where you could make it bigger, wider, whatever. So you got the position X, Y, and so on and so forth. So you can move it back and forth. And if you're a person that plays music or whatever, you could do that as well. See, and keep it like that. And then when you click it on, and you do this here. Today I want to talk about the release of. So they added that feature to it. The other thing, like I said again, is the then they did another one where if you're doing it, if you're writing a text. Okay, let's go back up here. Let's do this one here, the text here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that there. Whoops, there we go. Okay, let's bump all together here. Let's get all of this out of here. Okay, and I want to go back over here to media and go to project. I'm not going to deal with the project right now. I want to show you when you're adding a text how they have this there. They added this thing called speech to text, text to speech. Okay, so in order to get that to work, what you're going to do is you're going to go to tiles, and you're going to go over here to titles, and you're just going to pick out one that you normally would use. Let's see, the one I normally use. Let's try this one, I guess, for argument's sake. Let's drop this in the timeline, and here I'm going to just double click this on here. Oh, actually, click it over here. Let me do it this way. Here we go. All right, and I don't want this to be too big, so I'm just going to like this. I'm going to scale it down a little. Keep it at 32. Okay, and I'm just going to write over here, welcome to my okay. So we got that there. Now, when you click this on here, you're going to look over here. This is what they added. It's a text to speech, speech to text. Okay. When you click that on here, well, actually, here, when you go like this, let me show you this one here. Let's do the, I think it's this one, text to speech. You're going to get these here. This is a new feature they added here. You're going to have different voices. Okay, you're going to have voices on. You're going to have Mark, Bella, or whatever. And I think, I'm not sure if you could play the thing there. Maybe that's just a little design there. So you're going to have all these different little people over here, Lucy, Dave, whatever, guys and girls, whatever. And you could do the speed, normal, fast, or whatever. All right. Now, depending on who you click on here, when you click it on, it's going to have this here. It's going to transcript it right this, right? I'm going to do this here. And let's see what happens over here when you do this here. We're going to click it down. If you were to add, let's say I was going to add this to my listing here. Well, I can't do it right now, but if I was going to add this here, it would actually talk. But you know what? I think you can't do it right now for the simple reason is I don't have the voice thing on here. If I do that there, it might mess up my recording. But you would do something, you know, you would hear the voice in the back there, text to speech. And this one here, so this one I want to go. So I'm not getting confused. I'm confusing you guys, ain't I? Okay, let's go this one here. Speech. This one here is speech to text. I think this is the one they're talking about. Now, I wanted to show you something really quick over here. Let's drop this in the timeline here. Hold on for a second. Let's do this here. Let's drop this in the timeline. Okay. What they're saying is you could add subtitles as you're talking here too. It'll also record what you're talking about. Now let's bump out of here for a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that you have text to speech, and this one here you cut it out. Okay. Let's go over here, and we're going to do this one here. Okay. I'm going to click it on. See, now it's telling me insufficient time remaining. Please top up more hours to continue with the speech to text. What happened was I was using this here. You got to pay for this. They only, I think, give you 26 minutes. Okay, not enough hours left. This is where they want you to purchase it. But let me explain to you. Okay, being I tested it out so many times, I wanted to test it out before. What happens is when you do this here, it's gonna compile it. And then it's going to put you're going to have your voice there. It could be translated into a man or a woman's voice or whatever. That's what happened. I think I did it too many times. They only give you, if my memory serves right, it was 26 minutes. And then with the other one, for the speech to text, or no, text to speech, or whatever, when I get confused, you only get 5,000 characters, okay? After that there, they want you to purchase, okay? And then you click that on there, or say purchase more, you'll go, then you can purchase more minutes and more characters. I, on the other hand, I like it, but I don't really care to use that there, okay? So again, I mean, like I said again, I love Filmora. I love what they're doing with the program. But when it comes to things like that, you got to pay additional. Some of you guys out there, you may say, I don't really need it. I don't really need to have that there. And basically, what it is the text to speech or speech to text. But I get confused. When you're talking, you'll see the word come up there. Like when you're talking, like if I said, "Hi, I'm Rich Pasini," you'll see it. Hi, I'm Rich Pasini. So on and so forth like that. But you only get, like I said, you only get so many minutes of usage with that, okay? And then after that, you got to purchase it. So that kind of like, I'm not too crazy about that part when it comes to, with Filmora embedding that into their software. But some people may like it. May say, I'm going to pay for it. The cheapest one I think I have is $3.99, $3.99 a month. And I think they give you 100,000 characters or something along that line. That's the only thing. That's something I'm not too crazy about, to be honest with you. All right. But everything else, otherwise, is good. I mean, as far as that part goes, I have no really other complaints. I'm not really complaining. I'm just not crazy about that feature. But they have been adding more stuff to it, and it is getting better. That's all I have for you guys right now. Again, this is the Filmora 11.3. It just came out today. Let me just make myself bigger over here. Boom. Okay, there we go. Wow, I really got big over here. Yeah, that's the 11.3 version that came out with. And like I said again, try it out. What do you got to lose? You try it out. Like I said, I'm a licensed user on both of them. I use, like I said, PowerDirector 20, PowerDirector 20 Ultimate, which is being recorded right now. It's recording the Filmora as well. And I'm also using the Filmora 11. So I hope you guys will take advantage of it and check it out, And if you can create some nice videos with it, if you want to, tell us about it or drop a link to your YouTube channel, it'd be great to share it with us, But I will be doing videos, on and off. I'll be talking a little about how I create videos. How I create my videos using both software. So you may be a person that uses PowerDirector 20 Ultimate as well, So I will share some tips and tricks on how I do things, do my own little blending modes in there and how I splice things together and make it look pretty decent, So if you might want to check that out if you get a chance, and I hope you do. But anyway, that's all I have for you right now, folks. Like I said again, this video, I'm just winging it. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm kind of excited seeing the new stuff that Filmora added. And like I said, they are stepping up their game with their software. So keep doing the good, keep doing that good work, Filmora. I do enjoy it, and I hope you guys will check it out and make some nice videos. So until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye bye for now.